Hey everybody, it's Brent, aka the Mediocre Pilot, and today's video is all about why I chose to brand myself as the Mediocre Pilot. And, what does that mean? Why do I think it's a good title to have? So, this is just a little bit to explain my thought process as far as branding myself. So, first of all, what is the definition of mediocre? So, if you don't know what that word means, I encourage you to take a little bit of time, go online, pull out your phone, however you would look up a definition of a word, and look up media. Take a couple minutes and look it up, and let me know what you think about that word and the definition of it in the comments below. I'll wait. Huh. Well, they didn't teach me that in school. Huh. I never heard of that before. I really thought a book on flying would be bigger than this. I wasn't supposed to do that? So, according to the dictionary, the word mediocre means of only moderate quality or not very good. And then there's a whole bunch of different synonyms that you could use in place of the word mediocre. Common, ordinary, commonplace, indifferent, average, moderate, medium, and the list goes on and on and on. So, why would you want to be labeled as a mediocre pilot? Well, as any pilot will tell you, one of the very first things that they tell you once you start your training and once you get your magic golden ticket as far as your private pilot's license is that a good pilot is always learning. And so really that's what it means to me. I'm a good pilot. I'm not a high hour pilot. I'm a very low hour pilot as far as those standards go, with just over 70 hours. But the goal is to never get into a position where you think that you know everything as a pilot, where you think that I don't have to continuously try to be better in my flying game. There's always opportunities as a private pilot for you to hopefully get out and do some pattern work. Just cruise around the airport and work on your landings, work on your crosswind landings. Go to control airspace and work with the control tower. Get better on your radio calls. Get better on your procedures. Do another additional rating. So like myself, I'm going to start my IFR, my instrument flight rules training this August. So to me, the term mediocre is not a negative thing. It's merely a way that I can remind myself that I should always be striving to learn something new, to better myself with my landings, to better myself with my procedures, to better myself with every aspect of being a pilot and the responsibility that carries. And not only in my pilot life, but even in my personal life. We should always be striving to be better at being us. It's different for every person, but that's what it means to me. So that's why, again, I chose to brand myself as the mediocre pilot. It's not because I'm a bad pilot. It's not because I don't think I'm a very good pilot. It's because I choose to remember that I'm always supposed to be working to be a better pilot. And that is the reason that I chose the mediocre pilot. So I hope this video gives you a little bit of insight as to what I was thinking and the reasoning behind it. And I would love to hear back from you what you think about that explanation. So leave me some comments down below. I would really appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, please give this video a like, a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. I got some very interesting things happening here in the next couple days. I'm really just waiting on one piece to firm up, and then I'll put another video together to let you know what that's all about. So yeah, I've got myself scheduled for a flight on Thursday. I'm going to be going up to the airport in Pasco, Washington, to do some controlled airspace practice, do some pattern work, get some landings in, and just tighten myself up with talking to a control tower. It's different than a non-controlled airspace. So yeah, so that's what I've got going on in the immediate, and then we'll see from there. But in the meantime, like I said, give this video a like, smash that thumbs up button, hit the notification, or excuse me, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. That would help the channel grow and get that word out there to the general aviation community. And then yeah, so again, if you got any comments, I would love to hear from you. Just go ahead and drop some comments below. And in the meantime, take care, be good, fair winds, and following skies. Peace.